Heyo. Heyo, we got a podcast. We missed last week. They're gonna be very upset. Mateo, here, boy. And Mateo. And to you guys watching at home, Porque by Andy Gonzalez. We didn't miss last week. Porque by Andy Gonzalez. Look at that. Look. Porque Papa Sabado. Okay, now that got your attention.
Was that freaking Despacito?
I don't know, man. I don't speak Spanish. To me, they're all the same. Hola, man. Yo soy
Mateo.
Yo soy
But this
Dylan.
episode's name is Yo Soy Mason.
Is it?
Yeah, because remember we talked about that.
Because
Mason did the Japanese version of Yo Soy Nathan.
I thought we agreed on Fortnite does everything. No, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be Yo Soy Mason. We decided.
Because it's so peak. It's so peak.
It's a peak.
We
joke.
love that video, by the way, Mason.
It was really
so
great.
Real.
He has it downloaded on his phone. I haven't downloaded on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were gonna do a parody of it this week, but
we forgot.
I lost my voice, so I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And Dylan was too busy, asking Ada Wong's voice actor. So
that's not true. That I haven't done that.
You're right.
I'm out of that
habit.
I'm out of that habit. I'm out of that habit. Anyway, we got a big video for you this week. I wonder why.
Wait, did we mention the Pib rebrand?
There's a Pib rebrand?
Oh, sorry. This is news to you. Hold up. Sorry. Scrap our start. All right.
No, we keep going. We're gonna wait. I'll
yeah, no. I mean like our actual what we have in our notes to start as.
Oh, okay. Pib rebrand. Here, let me.
But yeah, I guess first big news of this week, Mr. Pibb did a full rebrand, and it's no longer Pibb Extra.
That is awful.
They're back to Mr. Pibb. This was the original. Sorry, wait, should it be?
No, you're right.
Is this the right way? Does it look right?
It looks right. Everything's
flipped
everything's reflected.
Upside down for me.
Yeah, remember everything's flipped from your end to mine. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So Pibb did a rebrand. It's got 30% more caffeine now. Completely different sort of look that they're going for. They introduced 4 new Pibb flavors too. So they've got like a cherry Pibb, they've got a diet Pibb, or they've got a Pibb Zero and a cherry Pibb Zero.
I don't like that.
So, Dr. Pepper fans are drinking well.
Mm-hmm. Are you about to pull out another can?
To try it out.
Are you about to pull out another can of Mr. Pibb? This is the dumbest thing in the world. He just chugged that. I don't feel like. Oh my god.
Row the boat.
Row the Pibb.
Sample Mr. Pibb.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna move. Let's move on to the actual topics of the video. Get your Mr. Pibb out of here. Okay. Okay. Nobody cares about Mr. Yeah, get it out of here.
Oh my god, there are children around. Put your Mr. Pibb away.
Oh my god. All right, so okay.
Look at Toy Freddy in the background of Dylan's video.
Wait. Check this out. It's actually so cool.
I know. I wanted it so bad.
Michael bought 2 of them. We have Golden Freddy and Toy Freddy. Okay.
So we can't talk about that yet. We're not talking about yet. We can't get the hose hyped.
We're opening up with updates of our life updates. I will open it up because I have much less to talk about than Mateo. Starting off, I bought this.
Am I quieter or louder now?
I actually do not know. My sense of sound is really wonky with you. Now I can't hear you. Okay, so I bought this. We've officially named him. His name is Reginald Carpal Tunnel Carp. We also call him the Carp. So say hi to the Carp, Mateo.
You should have named him Reginald Giarpal Tunnel Giarp.
Don't disrespect.
That way it'd be Reggie Gigas.
Don't disrespect. Say hello and move on.
Oh, those lips look so
say hello. Say hello to. You can't. I can't put. I've downloaded a new little graphic design software. I'm trying to concoct a new channel logo. I want to put it down in the corner. Point to it for me. Mateo, can you point to it for me? You know where it is still, right? Because we were just doing it last week. Nope, other way around. We were talking about it last week. Yeah, there you go. I want you guys' thoughts on that.
I forgot if I was supposed to point in your direction or point in the opposite way of your direction.
I forgot. I have mine stacked now. So mine is on top of each other rather than side to side.
I don't know how you get it stacked.
I think you scroll on
it might
the
just be a easy little thing to
Oh,
do.
you pull out the bar with all the channels and stuff. The bar channel.
Oh, you see, I have my thing on a different screen.
Oh, right.
So, like, I have my notes on my laptop monitor and my... That way I'm looking at the camera when I do it.
Yeah. That you pull out the bar and it'll stack them rather than side by side. I also bought this. I bought a custom-made TCG Gumi IR from the TCG Pocket Game Online. Really nice custom card. They also put it on the front of a regular Pokemon card, obviously, so it looks real, but it's not. Very nice card. I also put it in my Charizard case.
Yeah, but that's all for the... I opened a Paradox Rift booster because we're gonna talk into Pokemon cards now.
Yeah.
We're not doing the schizophrenia episode anymore, so we should be relatively normal with this one.
I should have used the schizophrenia episode last week.
Schizo episode is so peak.
It was so funny to watch it back with it was just me. It was especially because
it's honestly one of our best episodes yet.
Yeah, and it's never gonna see the light of day. We'll start a Patreon and we'll make everyone who pays $100 a month, they can get to see the schizophrenia episode.
Did we not upload the schizo episode?
No, I didn't.
Oh, why not?
Because I was really lazy and busy. It was Black Friday weekend.
That's fair enough. Anyways, I opened some Japanese Paradox Rift because I was feeling a little eager.
Mm-hmm.
I got this Screamtail.
Hey, cool right? Butts. Cool butt.
Cool. Sorry. Edit that out, Chief. Cool freaking Screamtail. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm editing that out right now. That's a very nice Screamtail. I don't like Screamtail. That's a very nice card.
I always forget the name. Frickin'. Frick.
It's like...
I always forget the name of like the Paradox Amoongus, but this one's like a really nice card. Like, this is an insanely nice card.
It's called Brute Bonnet.
Brute Bonnet.
Awful
name.
And
then I got this Magby as well. But like these will look great in my binder, I think. Me thinks.
Misa Jaja Binks. Misa thinks that these cards be good.
I got a full art Roaring Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
very nice.
It's not the Roaring Moon I wanted from the set, but still solid.
Also, not to mention the Roaring Moon you wanted from the set was the wrong Roaring Moon.
Yeah, I don't know what Roaring Moon that is. So I don't know what set to look for it in.
I can find it for you real quick, but keep talking about your stuff. Save the next point for last. We'll move on to Mateo's job.
Yeah, well, those are my Pokemon cards.
Mm.
Not much Pokemon news in terms of like the actual trading card game this week.
Prismatic. It's Prismatic, the one you think of. So good luck.
It's Prismatic?
It's Prismatic.
Wait, I thought there weren't any. I thought it was only the evolutions in Prismatic.
No. Roaring Moon SIR.
Oh my god, it's a Prismatic hit.
Yeah, it's $180 raw.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh lordy. Well,
Lord.
I'm never getting that Roaring Moon, unfortunately.
Story of my life.
My job, I've been working at a trampoline park, saving little kids from ball pits. Not one though. So like FNAF 2 movie came out, so I've been like purple guying everybody, just leading them into the back room, just going. You know. So my bosses love me there. I wear a big yellow bunny suit. No, but we did training night last night, so they had me come in at like 9 p.m. to do training. Which, like, screw you guys, for one.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
And for two, they needed, like, example people to put the harness on and then send them up the rock climbing stuff, and nobody would do it. Like, literally everybody said no. And I somehow get pressured into volunteering. So I just scale this thing, and they're like, and then I scream down, how do I get down? And they're like, you jump. And I'm like, you guys suck. You suck. But it's funny, they were impressed with me, because of my upper body strength. So I guess I just got like a spike of adrenaline going up there, because I'm not super strong. But like, I just lifted myself up like one hand, full body, instead of using the like things. Like not two hands, but like one hand. I totally like Captain America that stuff.
I don't believe you.
That's kind of all for my job. I've been working on Concord, so I see like Johnny every day.
Lucky gal.
Oh yeah, sorry. The next one's my thing too.
I mean,
I've
if you
also
want,
been playing. I'll just gloss over it a little. I've been playing Pokemon Y. I'm finally figuring out how cheeks Pokemon Y is, because it's like it's got to be the worst Pokemon game I have ever played. Like, it's so painfully easy, especially when compared to Platinum, that it's like straight up boring. It's missing 90% of the good Mega Evolutions. And the other half that are in the game are tied to post game.
Rad. That's awesome. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, a good chunk of them are only Pokemon you have to transfer into.
God.
So it's like, screw you guys. You guys like genuinely suck.
You guys, I'm gonna Platinum.
Yeah, X and Y kind of sucks. I do have
Rip
some
my
cool
goat.
Pokemon in that, but I don't think you guys really care. I think that kind of wraps up Pokemon Y for me so far. I'm like 30 hours into the game. I'm mostly done, but it's kind of all.
Yeah, when do you have the time to? When do you have the time to put 30 hours into X?
I play during my breaks at work.
That's actually so fair. That's
I did
so
that
fair.
with Platinum as well.
It's really funny. I don't take breaks at work, so I don't have time to do that.
You don't take breaks at work?
No. For reference, I have 2 10-hour shifts back to back tomorrow. No break is going to occur.
Why don't you take breaks?
I will take a break for the 10-hour shifts. I
don't need. You should take breaks.
I don't need breaks. I don't need them. I cruise through the day. You know, I don't need the breaks. I'm a machine that turns free will into bad life choices.
I've waved a lunch before, but that's because breaks don't cost you money to go on. Lunches do.
I see. I don't take breaks. I don't do lunches. I don't do any of it. I've taken one lunch since I started working at Best Buy.
That is probably illegal, just so you know.
Oh, I know. So that's what I did.
You shouldn't do it.
So I did at Target too.
And you still haven't gotten any Pokemon cards.
I've bought 3 prismatic booster bundles. Nothing. Traumatic evolutions, baby.
Hey,
Love it.
I'll tell you what, Dylan. I will, trade or pay for that Roaring Moon if you ever manage to pull it.
Trade or pay. That's great. Anyway, let's move on. Should we talk about the Spotify Wrapped or the one that shall not be named?
Honestly, do we need to talk about Spotify? I don't think they actually would care. You can kind of just throw like images on screen of the Spotify Wrapped.
I mean, we could point out like the most interesting parts about it, I guess.
Yeah, well, we'll do the most interesting. I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
My number 1 was Motoi Sakuraba, and my number 2 is Toby Fox, and that's because I did the most sleeping I've ever done this year.
Damn.
It was kind of lame freaking year for me. That number 1 song right there, Majula, I listened to nearly 1,500 times.
I thought you said 1,500 hours. No, 1,500 times.
1,500 times.
It's almost worse.
Like a 3-minute long song, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's honestly impressive. I don't pull that off throughout my whole year.
Well, I listened to fall asleep like every night for half the year.
Yeah.
Because I was having such bad sleeping issues earlier in the year. That's 77 hours of listening to the same song.
That's insane. That's horrifying. You know what my top song?
It's only 4,644 minutes.
You know what my top song? How many times I listened to it? 28 times.
Fuck.
Oh, that was actually not bad. Actually, it was way closer than I thought you were gonna be. That was actually not bad guess.
Only 8 off is not bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. That was a pretty good guess. But yeah, is that all you want to talk about for your Spotify Wrapped?
Yeah, the rest of it's kind of boring. Like, I don't think Neon Trees and Hers I actually listened to that much this year. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
Jamiroquai, I feel like should be my number one if
Mhm.
like it was a real Spotify Wrapped and didn't have the sleep guys.
Yeah.
And like I feel like Kanye should be on there, cause you know I hate Jewish people.
Oh.
Gotta cut that out. I'm kidding. The Mormons.
No, they're I was about to say they're Mormons. We can leave it in. As for my Spotify Wrapped though, mine's a bit more ridiculous. So my top artists, Bee Gees, Daft Punk, ABBA were the top 3. That fits. That tracks for my ear. The songs, however, oh boy, let's get into it. At number 5, Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. Damn, that looks like a gnarly cough. Jeez. Yeah,
it's fine.
Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. That tracks. My top genre is usually metal every year. Number 4, I like Beards by the Beards. Very, very strong change. Very strong change. Number 3, Galvanize. You know, the Dr. Robotnik dance. So I didn't realize I listened to that one a lot. Apparently I did. Number 2, we're back at it with the...
I'm sorry, I ate like a whole pizza earlier today.
Oh my god. So Stroking My Beard by the Beards is number 2. That one makes the most amount of sense. Stroking My Beard by the Beards. And at number 1 is Separate Ways by Journey. Honestly, probably a top 5 song of all time for me, Separate Ways by Journey. It's a great song. But other than that, there's one specific thing I really wanted to mention about my Spotify Wrap, which absolutely just killed me while I was reading it. This was a really funny, they did like a little thing where you had like a little file that showed something about your biggest day or whatever. And I want to read this one out because this one is especially funny to me. The day you let Judas Priest and Iron Maiden run the midnight shift. From midnight to dawn, Judas Priest led a relentless set, loops of Victim of Changes and Turbo Lover echoing through the hours. Iron Maiden joining for a late night encore. By afternoon, Miracle Sound and Motorhead made brief cameos before a pop detour with Sabrina Carpenter closed the day. So I went from listening to Judas Priest and freaking Iron Maiden to Sabrina Carpenter that day.
I didn't realize you were such a big Sabrina Carpenter fan.
I do like. I'm a big Sabrina Carpenter fan. I'm a big Taste enjoyer. You know, Taste is the one where she's like, "I heard you're back together, and that's true."
You know what's funny?
Yeah. What?
I listen to so much Motoi Sakuraba, and I'm only 283rd in terms of placement. I listened to 6,800 minutes of Motoi Sakuraba's Dark Souls music total because I have that one and Firelink Shrine, so which are done by the same guy.
Yeah.
And I'm only 283rd. A third of my listening was done to this guy.
Now imagine if you actually slept like a normal human being. I'm sorry, that was all right. Now
Real
Spotify.
Ones get that's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah. Now let's move on to the final bit. Mateo, I'll let you lead this one. This is very close to your heart. I'll put up a little in memoriam screen.
Why do you want me to talk about Fortnite? Oh, you meant last of that little block.
I mean, do you want to say that till the very, very end, or do you want to do it now?
So, its name's Winfrey, all right? That's a joke, Dylan.
No, it's not.
WP is a joke.
I don't.
It's called WP. That's its name, but it stands for Winfrey.
That doesn't. There's no P in Winfrey.
No, it's Winfrey.
Nice. That's great. That's great. Anyway, when do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about it now or?
Yeah, no, my car's dead.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about
the
freaking.
I did $2,000 in repairs, right? It was running fine for like a week, and then the water pump broke while I was driving home from work, and it caused engine damage. So it's just the car is just kaput now. Like we've got to sell it because if we repair it, it's going to cost more than the cost of the car. So unfortunately, this is the end of my goat. WP. I love you. I miss you. I will probably cry myself to sleep tonight thinking about you. Genuinely, like, this is like worst thing to happen this month. It's pretty upsetting for me. It's a car though, so stuff happens.
Yeah. I just want you to know.
So many Pokemon packs in that thing.
I can confirm. When I went down there, the floor was littered with McDonald's bags and Pokemon packs.
And Coke cans.
And Coke cans, but the Coke cans were more so in the door rather than on the floor.
Yeah, no, it's like all Pokemon packs and Coke cans in the back of my truck. And on McDonald's bags.
And McDonald's bags.
I usually like keep it really clean.
No, he doesn't.
No, genuinely, I do. But anytime it gets like rainy, I don't want to carry all this junk that's in my car in the rain.
That's
so
actually
I just leave it there. And there was like a rainy spell for like a week. So it's just like, fuck it. Oh, I got a burger from McDonald's. But yeah, no, Winfrey's dead.
Right.
It's the worst month of my life. Unfortunately, the only way Dylan can make it better is by pulling the Roaring Moon from more prismatic packs.
Well, there's still there was like 30 booster bundles at work when I bought it. So if there's still some there,
send me some. Can you send me some, please?
I mean, if you're willing to pay back the $20.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah.
No, genuinely, like, it's impossible to get my hands on Pokemon cards right now.
I mean, it's really hard for me too. I don't have a Charizard Phantasmal Flames UPC coming in.
It's really hard for me too. I only work at Best Buy.
I only work at Best Buy. I don't get first pickings on anything that's not a new release.
But like, it's freaking $80.
God, it's just gonna be.
And like, it's just so unaffordable right now.
Your audio bar is gonna be 50% black.
Frick.
All right, but with that, that's the end of the personal news segment of the video. Rest in peace, Mateo. I'll let you lead. Or sorry, one sec. Rest in peace, Wipeout. We're gonna have 10 seconds of silence. Couldn't even do 10 seconds for your own goddamn car.
10 seconds for my own car. More importantly, Dylan, you tell the next topic because I don't know anything about it.
Well, this is your favorite game of all time. I think, if anything, you should at least introduce it, and I'll explain it.
I'll read out word for word what you put in here.
Okay.
Fortnite did Endgame, and Vince Swearing killed the bus driver and brought him back. Fortnite did Kim Kardashian.
So, Fortnite had its end of chapter event with chapter 6. Just to give an idea of what happened, I'm going to do a quick breakdown. You start off in the Simpsons Island, which, by the way, Nathan doesn't know that there was a whole Simpsons season for Fortnite. So there's a whole Simpsons season for Fortnite, Nathan. You start off on the island, you get teleported to a bunch of different places, and you get teleported back to the chapter 6 map. And then in that, there's a legitimate endgame portal scene where Jonesy's like, we need friends. Then Godzilla comes out, Hatsune Miku comes out, Mortal Kombat, Squid Game, Scooby-Doo, TMNT, Power Rangers.
Dylan himself.
I was in there. They had, I shit you not, Steal the Brain Rot was in the event for some reason.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. There was legitimately Steal the Brain Rot there. They didn't do anything. They were just there for a second, but they were there. Literally every single collaboration that occurred within the year of 2025 was in this event. At one point, you're riding a helicopter listening to the opening song of K-pop Demon Hunters. My headset disconnected. That's awesome. I can't hear anything that's going on.
Up, it's our moment.
Anyway, so you had K-pop Demon Hunters.
Your mic's not working anymore.
No, yes, it is. That's not funny.
No, it stopped working for a second. Oh, it's back now.
Well, that's because my headset reconnected. But anyway, you had K-pop Demon Hunters singing while you were in a helicopter. There was Nick A30 and Ninja shooting at the giant monster. There's Godzilla and Hatsune Miku both shooting at it with their beams. And at the very end of the event, the red cube from Fortnite OG returns, and a mecha team leader punts it right into its chest, and it goes kablooey. Sorry.
Come on, Dylan.
Freaking. Yeah, you're right. There's also like Kill Bill cameos, Superman, all of it. So that happened. Speaking
Dylan,
of what?
We forgot about the Quentin Tarantino crash out.
Well, I was gonna transition into that within Fortnite events.
Yeah, but we didn't put that down in the notes.
You're right. But we'll get to it. We'll transition off the Fortnite thing because that does involve him a little bit. During the event, they just straight up slimed the battle bus driver. He was straight dead for a week. He's back now, but they just like gunned him down in the streets. He can't have crap in Fortnite.
Bus driver gunned down in the Bronx.
And then today, they announced a collaboration with Kim Kardashian.
Because all of the kids who play Fortnite know who
Kim Kardashian.
Everybody who plays Fortnite loves keeping up with the Kardashians.
That's
not outdated at all.
I watch it on the daily. Can't
wait for them to add Kanye next.
But then finally, Fortnite invented swearing. They had their first ever instance of swearing in Fortnite. In legitimate swearing. Like...
I'm sorry, I'm lactose intolerant.
They had the F word, they had the B word, they had the P word. Oh my god, okay. Just
no, it's fine, I'll hold it. I've got
it's fine.
It's turtle heading, but
yeah, so Quentin Tarantino directed a lost segment of Kill Bill Volume 2 for Fortnite. So, like, it's animated by Fortnite. They brought back Uma Thurman. I said it right the first time. They brought back Uma Thurman to voice the bride, and there was like a legitimate, like, actual Kill Bill segment, swearing and all. And then Quentin Tarantino. I'll let you guide this one since Fortnite was my thing.
Quentin Tarantino went on a podcast, and out of nowhere, he started he was asked something about, like, what are your least favorite movies, Quentin Tarantino? And he said, well, bottom of my bottom 25 is There Will Be Blood. And it's like, yeah, the movie's not even that bad. It's just, I hate Paul Dano. It's like, out of nowhere, Quentin starts, like, going off the hook about Paul Dano, the Riddler. Great actor. Like, he is well acclaimed. He is a good actor.
Mm-hmm. Damn good actor.
But he's like top of B-list at least. Like well acclaimed. Everybody likes this guy. And Quentin Tarantino is just like ripping into him. He's just like, oh, he's a pansy. He's a terrible actor. Like saying all sorts of like really sort of like when somebody's using like words where they're not an actual criticism of the person.
Mm-hmm. You're just like dogging on him.
It's just like he wants to hate on him.
Yeah.
So it's like he was calling him like weak. I probably can't say it, so you'll have to censor it. But like up.
Mm-hmm. I can't say that. The P word.
But like
Pantera.
He was really doing it. It was like, yeah, he's like one of my least favorite actors ever. Along with Owen Wilson and Matthew Lillard. So Owen Wilson and Matthew Lillard are catching mad strays.
And Matthew Lillard
is a good actor.
Yeah.
Like, you're really telling me you hated Scream that much?
Well, dude, and poor Matthew Lillard, he responded to it, and he said that he was genuinely hurt by it.
Yeah, because one of, if not top 3 biggest directors currently in Hollywood just told you that you are the worst, one of the bottom 3 worst actors he's ever seen. Like, of course that hurts, because not only is he super influential with, like, a lot of, like, power in the industry, it's also straight up harmful to Matthew Lillard, Owen Wilson's, and Paul Dano's like careers going forward. Like if not the biggest director currently in Hollywood says, "Hey, you're the worst." Like, you really think that doesn't affect people's lives?
No,
like, it's so ridiculous. Like, if I were Matthew Lillard, I'd be like fuming at that. I'd be like, Quentin Tarantino can suck my royal jewels.
Yeah, and you know what? But he doesn't, because Matthew Lillard's such a nice guy. Like, I understand if you dunk on someone if they're like a mean person or like a neutral guy, but Matthew Lillard is such an outstanding dude. Like, how do you even try to talk crap about him?
All three of their reactions to like this kind of thing was like, it was very like, you know, wish him the best and like, sorry you didn't like our performances.
Yeah.
And it's like, and Quentin Tarantino is still like fuming about it. Like, the whole like public opinion has turned around on Quentin Tarantino because it's like so like wildly unprofessional and immature of him, like out of nowhere to start like going like, oh, I hate these guys, oh, and it's like, it's fine if you dislike them, it's fine if you say you dislike them,
Yeah.
but like ranting about how much you hate them without any provocation is like massively unprofessional.
Right.
And like, I think like the whole world is kind of turning on Quentin Tarantino right now.
100%.
Like, public opinion for him has been super low. It's like all this stuff's coming out about like his relationships with like Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein. It's like, you see now like the more he talks crap about it, the more he starts to look like bad otherwise, because people are digging up stuff to find that's bad about him.
Right.
But like, I think the biggest thing is like, the theory people have is that Quentin Tarantino's super jealous because he can't give one of those like super emotional performances. Like, he always tries to shoehorn his own acting into his own movies, and like sometimes it works. Don't get me wrong. Like,
this ain't no
the Bonnie situation in Pulp Fiction it's peak, but it's also not peak because of Quentin Tarantino. It's peak because Samuel Jackson and what's his name? Shoot. John Travolta have great chemistry on screen, and how they interact with like this actual serious normal dude is funny. But Quentin Tarantino can't do impassioned acting for the life of him. So like, people like Matthew Lillard or Paul Dano, where like their whole emotion is in their performance, people think like triggers Quentin Tarantino because he's not capable of doing it. And he's able to go after these guys because they're B-listers, not A-listers. Like, I'm sure he'd probably be like hating on
The Rock.
No,
he's scared of the power.
Like Willem Dafoe, if Willem Dafoe is a B-lister. Like,
I wouldn't even say Paul Dano and R. Wilson or even Matthew Lillard are strictly B-listers though. Not like, Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson's a pretty big actor. He's been in a lot of stuff.
In order to be like an A-lister, you gotta have range though, and Owen Wilson does not have range.
I'm pretty sure. No, I think he has. Well, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. Or maybe I'm not knowing his move or his. He was in Night at the Museum.
He's pretty strictly comedy.
That's a fair point. You're right. But you also have A-list comedy actors.
But like,
Will Ferrell.
he's a good comedy actor. I would say he's probably the weakest of the three that he's gone after, but I still like Owen Wilson.
I love Owen Wilson.
But like, Quentin Tarantino is just using this opportunity to punch down, and it's like, dude, how lame can you be?
Yeah. But
like, it's just such a like loser move.
But you know what sucks about
how insecure do you have to be? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Just keep talking. Talk for the rest of the podcast. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was me. Banana terracotta terracotta pie. But what sucks the most about though is you can't really talk him back either, because he's made some of like the best movies of like the 20th century.
Oh, you absolutely can't. Because like, people are finding clips of him in movies he's made where he's acting. It's like so bad.
Yeah, but
he's like a genuinely bad actor.
Right, but you can't talk his body of work because like.
No, you can't.
You can't.
But like, Quentin Tarantino can
be nicer.
Even if it's like unjustly. Like, of all the movies he chose to go after, he arguably went after the best one. Like, There Will Be Blood is a really, really good movie.
And not to mention, I pulled up a short list of other movies he's dogged on. A couple of them make sense, but a lot of them are just what? So Atomic Blonde.
In relation to these actors, or
no, just like in other movies that he says he dislikes or avoids. Because I find it interesting how weird he is. Atomic Blonde is one of them. Atomic Blonde's a great film, by the way. Great film. 1917, critically acclaimed film. He does not like that one at all. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, considered to be just a great...
No white guy says the N-word in that one.
Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, universally considered the best Indiana Jones film, like quality-wise. Halloween 2, which I'm a Halloween 2 hater. I don't think it's a bad movie, though. Matrix Revolutions, fair. Twin Peaks, The Fire Walk with Me, which is... the Twin Peaks series are all universally acclaimed. And then, this is the biggest one. He refuses to watch Dune Part 2 because he feels the original story ended perfectly. And I don't know if he means the original 89 movie, which is an objectively horrible film, or Dune Part 1, which is written in a way to not have a well-wrapped ending.
Or he's talking about the book, in which case...
No, this is explicitly movies.
It's explicitly the movie.
It's explicitly movies.
Dude, quite frankly, the way I put it was... Sorry, I had a...
You had a banger tweet?
All my good thoughts are tweets, because it's easier for me to tweet as my thoughts, because nobody sees it.
Oh my goodness.
Which is... that I love a lot of Tarantino movies. Like, Pulp Fiction is one of my favorites.
I do too. I'm trying to
I like
through
Reservoir
all the
Dogs.
Django Unchained.
Inglourious Bastards. I like Django Unchained.
I just watched it. Incredible. I hate it's so good, but really it's so good.
Great freaking ending to that movie. Though.
Amazing ending. Amazing
Samuel
everything.
Jackson is so despicable in that movie.
Dude, he's so
another
good.
Movie where he plays a white guy who says the N-word.
Mm-hmm. No, he doesn't actually say it in the movie.
Yeah, he does. Because he's one of the slavers.
No. He's one of the Australians that's transporting the slaves, and he doesn't give the...
I thought... Oh, he gives the other guy the...
He gives the other guys the N-words. Yeah, he doesn't say the N-word. Shocking.
I said... but quite frankly, I watch Tarantino if I want a well-shot, smartly written movie, not one with incredible depth. Which is why it sucks to see him shoot down promising actors. They don't fit the kind of narratives he writes.
Mm-hmm.
He's an excellent filmmaker and great in his craft, but when it comes to writing a story with more baseline depth than any of the movies Dano's been in, he can't do it. He puts down others for what he can't do, and it's sad. And then he takes a cheap shot at Matthew Lillard, who, in his serious roles, is also incredible. It's almost embarrassing watching him call these super talented actors the worst of SAG when he can't even act in the parts he writes for himself where he gets to say whatever he wants.
Right. That's a very well put statement. Very well put. I'm going to give you a round of applause. Sorry, that seemed a bit sarcastic. I didn't mean it to be as sarcastic.
But no, that was just like my comprehensive thought.
Right. But
I think that wraps up the situation pretty well.
Yeah, that wraps it up. Yeah.
It's Tarantino being kind of a inglorious bastard.
All off the back of him, like literally all immediately following him directing a Fortnite short. But with that, I think we should save the one following the Fortnite stuff. Should we do that after the real life stuff that happened, or how should we keep this the thing as it is?
No, let's just talk about
all right.
Mega Dimensions.
Mega Dimensions. I can also just edit this so it's not in order. It doesn't matter. Mega Dimensions.
I talk mostly about Tarantino. You can just take this one.
Mega Dimensions finally released, including all of the megas within the game. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try my best to put up full body images of all of them. I don't know if you have like a top 3. I have my top 3 favorites of this. At number 3, my third favorite mega, Galaisopod. I love Mega Galaisopod. It's like a giant droidica. It's incredible. It's great.
Well, did you know that it's a steel type too?
Yeah, I did. Bug steel, really great, cool. Incredible. At number 2 for me. I
can't really tell what the big difference is with the
Here, with what?
With normal Galaisopod and then Mega Galaisopod.
If you look up a full body of Mega Galaisopod, you can tell the difference. Did I send you a picture of the full body?
Because I know it has the 2 things over the arms, but is it more than just that?
So Mega Galaisopod, I mean, it's mostly the fact that it's bipedal. It has 4 legs rather than the 2. That's real. If you compare them side by side, you'll see it's a pretty big difference. But it's one of those types of megas, you know.
Sorry, I just saw Kirkified Springtrap again.
God damn it. Okay, but number 2, really sleeper hit. Mega Magirna was incredible. I really like Mega Magirna. Really well done. Very creative. Very interesting.
I do like Mega Magirna.
And I don't like regular Magearna, even remotely. I think it's a really lame Pokemon. Mega Magearna saves it, though. And at my number one, by a long shot, Mega Heatran absolutely cooks. Mega Heatran is absolutely, honestly, probably a top 10, maybe top 5 favorite Mega for me.
I like Heatran's lore normally, which is that he was created when all of the Pokemon that created Sinnoh, like, you know, he is the molten mass of the land they formed, and out of that came like a giant lava Pokemon, which is pretty cool. They just made him like a whole furnace. Like it's raw as hell.
It's so good. It's so funny too. He's got the big like gulping mouth. It's great. What are your top 3?
Ones are like the ones are Crabominable, which I think is kind of mid.
I like the Crabominable.
There's Meowstick.
Wait, I'm just gonna do like
a Tatsugiri.
I hate Mega. I don't like that it exists.
There's Mega Scovillain. I kind of like that.
What's your top 3? Just give your top 3.
Well, I really like Mega Absol Z.
What's your 2 and 1? Or favorite Megas for Mega Evolution?
Oh, it's Absol's probably number 3. I like the new Mega Garchomp.
I think it's
like way more than I like, but that's just because Garchomp as a whole has grown on me.
Yeah,
it's like hard for me to tell, but I'd place that as my number 2 tentatively.
I will say, as a neutral and Garchomp.
No, sorry, it's Glycopod. It's Glycopod.
Glycopod's your number 2.
Yeah, and then number 1, by far and away, Mega Golurk.
Mega Golurk got aura, dude. I think they did it pretty like perfectly too, because they just had it so like that little like magic energy just kind of seeps out through his whole like build.
Well, they also made him look like a bit more knighty.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
I like it.
But like upping like the ghost sort of aspect of Golurk, I think is cool, because like that's nice. Like sort of the one thing that's lacking on Golurk's design. Like if you told me Golurk was just a like ground rock type Pokemon, I'd probably believe you.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually didn't know he was ghost until just now.
Yeah, no, he's ghost ground.
I thought he was ground steel.
No.
Yeah, I want to give a special little shout out though before I move on from the Pokemon to Mega Darkrai, because I really like Mega Darkrai, and at the same time I think it looks absolutely ridiculous.
The butthole.
Oh well, no, I was thinking it's a freaking Kirby boss.
I'm sorry. They just rotated him 90 degrees. Like they pulled a Metagross on him.
But I think it looks so interesting because it's just like a 2000 Sonic Kirby boss.
I do not love his design.
I don't love it, but I do like it. I think it's one of those designs that might grow on me over time.
The thing is, if it wasn't sideways, I think it would actually be a decent design. But sort of got like that Obama Snow problem for me.
That is very fair. It does kind of got an Obama Snow problem going on. But I like how they were like, they saw Darkrai, known for being super lanky dude. Let's give him a giant abdomen.
The thing is, I just think normal Darkrai looks cooler.
I agree, actually. I know, I 100% agree. But I think it's an interesting design, and I wanted to give it a little shout out because it was the design that I was most excited for. And you know what?
I mean, I'm sure it will look better as they make better cards for it.
Right.
Valley Fair, there was a shooting there. I think like 5 people got shot. I think like 1 person died. Or no, like nobody died. Nobody died.
Like 2 people got injured.
Yeah, a few people got injured. It was like a gang-related thing. But yeah, Valley Fair, got a little Swiss cheesed.
Thankfully, the Legends is all fine, though. Both of them.
Yeah. Jeremy Renner, the snowplow that hit him 2 years ago, actually backed up, but like forward in time. So it like came back and hit him again, and you just crushed his spine.
Yeah, he's dead.
Instantly killed. Yeah, no. So now they're getting a woman to play Hawkeye.
Thank God. Haley Seinfeld.
Gonna be so much better than him. I do not like Jeremy Renner as an actor.
I do like Jeremy.
I also don't like him as a person because he beats his wife.
He doesn't actually. That was his Crazy X that claimed that. She also claimed a lot of things about a bunch of previous exes. It was definitely, in most cases. I
can see Jeremy Renner being.
I don't.
Renner, I can see it.
I don't. I feel like he's way too chill of a dude.
You see, it's always the chill ones though.
Right.
I bet Epstein was a chill dude, and you know what that guy did? Nothing, because he was framed.
Wait, Jeff Epstein, the financier?
The New York financier?
The New York financier?
All right, let's keep it moving.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now back to the big news that matters. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to?
Dylan wrote down Netflix buys Warner Bros. For $86 billion, but it hasn't actually gone through yet.
Well,
like it hasn't been purchased because it was blocked by the
SAG-AFTRA.
No, it wasn't blocked by SAG. SAG is
SAGgy.
The film community.
I know.
It was blocked by the government branch that blocks super mergers to stop monopolies.
I don't know. But it's
the same one that blocked Activision Blizzard.
I don't remember. I don't know.
But anyways, it hasn't gone through, and it probably won't go through.
Yeah, frankly. But it was still big news that happened. So, well, let me break it down.
Yeah, no. I was just correcting what you were saying, which is
right.
Netflix did not buy Warner Bros. They're trying to, and they will probably fail.
Right.
After how Activision Blizzard went, I think they're particularly not willing to be super flexible now about Netflix buying Warner Bros.
Right. But yeah, so Netflix, like you said, tried to buy out Warner Brothers. I mean, it's still technically pending, but you're right. It probably and hopefully won't go through.
I love Israel.
But they bought it out for $68 billion or $86 billion. Sorry, $86 billion. And then
trying to buy it
out. You know what I mean. You don't need to correct me. You just corrected it.
Hold up, we can't let this turn into the schizophrenia episode. That was last time's gimmick.
Okay. Paramount decided, let's do a hostile bid, go straight to the shareholders. They attempted to buy out Warner Brothers for $108 billion, so $20 billion more, while being backed by the Saudis and I think it was Trump's son, his foundation, whatever Trump's son's foundation.
Son?
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, no. But everybody talks about Hunter Biden being this, but Trump's son is way worse.
Shooter. Basically, I'm like 70% sure they know what that is. A hostile bid, by the way, is instead of going to the people who run the company, the board of directors, they go straight to the shareholders. So it's basically bypassing the board of directors to buy the company to the shareholders. That's what Paramount's doing. It also is
trying to bypass. I think it's not the FCC, is it? Or it's the FTC, Federal Trade Commission.
Yeah.
It also bypasses them because if you buy all the stock individually from the people who own it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really a scummy thing to do.
Yeah, and Paramount's a really scummy company. I personally would rather Netflix buy it out over Paramount. Lesser two evils. On the level, this is Jack Doherty being arrested level of great news. All right?
Olivia and Mason will be upset by this.
Well, they don't have good taste. So, Bibinos himself, the man, the myth,
the awful money.
The man, the myth, the awful musician, quit making music. Oh! He is no longer plaguing every single goddamn YouTube video with his mind-numbing music. Every Instagram reel, every TikTok. No more. He said today on Twitter, not today, I think it was yesterday or something, on Twitter, he's quitting music. For the time being, at the very least. He's quitting music. What are your thoughts on this?
He released a new album a few months ago, and he got so much hate. I think there was something where he won he was top 3 most hated people of the year.
God,
which it's undeserved.
That's rough. That's overrated
for him.
Yeah,
but he said millions of people were telling him to quit.
Damn.
And it's man, it's kind of sad. It's funnier in concept, but it's kind of sad thinking about it because I don't feel like this guy should have his career ruined for making dog water music.
You're right. That is a bit rough, but at the same time, I don't like his.
Me.
Okay.
She don't want
Moving on to what, and actually, in my opinion, is the best news of the night.
It also might be fake.
Oh,
it
never
might
mind.
Be a ploy, by the way.
It would be
take it with a grain of salt.
Grain of salt.
Or a grain of salt, because he said he was quitting. But
what do you?
But many times people say they're quit. Sorry, I'm looking at the reflection on the wall.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, no, you're right. It might be fake. It might be a little ploy, but you never know. But moving on to now, what is, in my opinion, the actual best news of the week?
Second best, because they haven't gotten the news about Peak yet, Dylan.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Iron Lung, Markiplier's movie, which has been in production for like 6 years. It's been like 2, but you know. Release date and an actual trailer.
January 30th, Iron Lung is coming out. And guess who got tickets for the release? It's releasing. They released a trailer for it. Movie about a man in a submarine. It's about a man in a submarine.
2 hours long, by the way. I'm so interested to see how that plays out.
Is he directing or is he an actor in it?
He's starring, he directed, and he wrote it. He's like doing everything on it. He also did editing. He did so much. Like he's like, there's a reason it's taken so long because he's basically a one-man army with this movie.
Yeah, I love Markiplier. I do not have any expectations for the movie to be good, quite frankly.
I think I have expectations.
I just know if I have my expectations up, I guarantee it will be bad.
Well,
but if I have my expectations low, there's a chance it might be good.
That's a fair point, but you got to remember, he did pretty good job writing a heist and in space.
Oh yeah, no, a heist and in space are great.
I have faith that he'll at least.
It's also very like the thing is, a heist and in space only really connected with the YouTube community. It didn't connect outside of it. So I don't know with like outside criticism on the project, like as a full-fledged movie, if it will hold up to standard.
That's a fair point. That's a good point.
That's why I'm keeping my expectations low. Because like other YouTubers have tried to break into the film space and do their first films, and like there's some are good. Like was it Talk to Me that was really good?
Yeah, it was Talk to Me and Bring Me Back or Bring Her Back. They're both by the same people. Yeah.
But there has also been some like pretty
airplane mode
bad, but like mid. Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like full budget.
Fred, the Fred trilogy.
Movies. Well, no, that's not full budget.
That is full budget, actually.
Is it?
It was
like
pretty
multi-million-dollar budget.
It was a multi-million-dollar budget for the Fred movies. I'm pretty sure.
Well, anyways, my point is, I'm keeping my expectations low, despite loving Markiplier as a creator. He might not make a great movie. That being said, will I go see it opening night? Frick yeah.
And will I see it again multiple times?
Hang out?
Absolutely.
Frick yeah.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to buy it on DVD, like I did with Velocipaster. Because you know why? Whether it's bad or not, I want to support Markiplier.
You're darn right.
You're goddamn right.
And speaking of Markiplier, you know what Markiplier made very famous? The game trilogy, the game series. Sorry, I said trilogy for some reason. Of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
FNAFs 2 in theaters.
Ooh.
It's been out for like a week. And you know what? On the second day, it made back 3 times its budget.
I think it's at 120 million right now.
It's a ridiculous profit in the box office. And Dylan, you're gonna have to play the Smiling Friends Inspector clip because that sums up the movie better than we can.
It's made 120 worldwide. I can't play that. There's too much cursing.
The Smiling Friends clip? There's no cursing in that clip.
Yeah, there's like
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the one with the inspector's like, oh no, it was off. But I got a lot of laughs out of it. So that one.
I don't think there's any cursing in it.
No, it says the word a few times.
I might say it once, but you can bleep it out.
I know, but I'll try to put it in. It just depends on how lazy I am. It depends on how lazy I'll be. It depends on how lazy I am.
It's just so fitting for it.
But yeah, it was. We both saw the movie. I saw it. Not release day. The day after. I saw it with I drove an hour to Ontario, Oregon to see the movie. Absolutely worth it. Hilarious. I had a great time the whole time because the people I watched it with. One of them, it was my friend and her fiance. He's played the games. He doesn't know what's happening still. She has no idea what was going on. So the whole movie was me going, oh, it's that thing. It's that thing from that one game where that happens.
Dude, Dylan, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It was the that one sequence where you saw that
I legitimately, I kid you not, I choked on my drink. I took a drink and then that popped up. I was like, maybe. But anyway, let's finish the podcast. Let's finish the podcast real quick because we only got one. Actually, that's it at the topics. We just gotta do the outro.
Yeah. Well, we didn't talk about our feelings on the movie.
Oh, that's right.
It was the greatest piece of garbage I've ever seen. Like, objectively, as a movie, it was really bad.
It was really bad.
As a FNAF fan, that is like my only 6 out of 5-star movie. 10-year-old me would have literally died to see that movie.
Oh,
like,
100%.
I would have given a kidney for that. I probably still would. It's genuinely so fun.
It
like,
was such a good time.
It's absolutely not made for anybody who doesn't already like FNAF as a property. Like,
right.
It is made for the fans who used to go like enlighten the images on their phones or computers, and watch the game theory videos as they come out and go, who like watch Dawko's gameplay through the terrible like Scott mini games.
Mm-hmm.
They also totally had a reference at the very end of the movie to because I feel like this isn't a huge spoiler.
I can cut it out. But like I said, we'll get into this after the podcast.
Ennard's
the MCI kids. He's the remain.
Ennard is not the MCI kids.
Yes, the Ennard is.
The thing is that Ennard is the mixture of everybody in Sister Location.
No, because only the MCI kids were ever killed. William's body count's only like 7.
It's the whole thing is that Ennard is a mixture of
the 5 MCI
animatronics.
Right, and the Funtime animatronics are possessed by the MCI kids' agony. That's what it's all about. Ennard and
because Ballora is his wife.
But Ballora was never actually possessed. I think that was more headcanon theory. I mean, I know for a fact Molten Freddy.
Is Funtime Freddy?
I know for a fact that
you're thinking Amalgamation Freddy.
What's Amalgamation Freddy?
Which is the security breach one.
Molten
Freddy is not the MCI kids, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yes, popular Molten MCI theory suggests, that's the lead. I mean, I guess the lead theory.
Right, but that's a theory.
Yeah, but everything in the franchise is a theory. Let's be real here.
That one, I think, holds.
Well, because
not any particular water.
Well, the thing is, it's heavily implied through Candy Cadet's stories. Because every Candy Cadet story is about 5 things becoming one.
Yeah,
there was 5 MCI victims. Well, Ennard is Molten Freddy, and Molten Freddy is what he's describing.
Ballora, Molten Freddy, Baby,
Funtime Foxy. And no, because not Baby, because Ennard is when they kick out Baby. No, or Molten Freddy's when they kick out.
Before they kick out Baby.
Right.
Molten Freddy's after they kick out Baby.
But it has more implication to the fact that Molten Freddy is the MCI rather than not.
Yeah, but the good ending of FNAF 3 has the MCI kids move on.
Well, okay, no, not the
with the masks lights turning off.
Right, but but after they're gone, it continues to possess the animatronics through its agony. Because remember, agony is its own thing. Yeah, the theory proposes that William Afton harvests the souls via remnant from the original animatronics.
Remnant.
Right. Well, remnant is pure agony. That's the thing. But the theory is
remnant and agony are different. Like the agony is remnant, but agony and remnant are also different things.
I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. Or I think. Well, I mean, yeah.
Because all spirits are remnant. But agony is specifically like bad remnant, like evil remnant.
Right. No, you're right. But essentially, the remnant of the MCI kids are injected into the Funtime animatronics because sister location takes place after.
All right. Quite frankly, I don't think it's that important. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Right. But we're just talking shop right now. Moral of the story. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, absolute peak. It's also the worst movie ever made.
So good.
Why'd you just message me? I can't pull that up on my.
That's not me. That's Brigham.
right, let's go ahead and cap it off now.
Yeah. All right.
Well, with that being said, don't forget. Oh.
It's terrible. It's also great. This week for news, same thing. It's terrible. It's also great. Brigham just sent me a pregnant man emoji. That
Mateo.
I mean,
Mateo. No. Oh, yeah. There you go. Here, boy. Camera. Here, boy. Oh. No, I'm snapping at the camera. Oh, there you go. Oh, look. Oh, what's that? Is that Hatsune Miku and Yokai Watch playing at the same time? Oh my god, it's almost like, it's almost like the podcast is over and we totally didn't miss last week. Oh.
Why'd you have to mention us missing last week?
Well, that's it. No, we didn't. We didn't mention last week. Last week there was this. Click your phone. That's it. We're out of here. Adios. Sunday morning.